This is Jim Tierney, content editor at Loyalty 360, and we're at the third annual Engagement and Experience Expo here in Dallas. We're here this morning with Jim Sturm, who is the CEO of Brierley and Partners. Welcome, Jim, and thanks for coming to the conference.
Happy to be here, and thank you.
Can you tell our audience a little bit about your session that you'll be doing today, which is entitled, If You Can't Control It, Enable It?
Love to. I'm really proud to be here today and host a panel along with Ashley Sheets, who's the CMO of GameStop, Mike Debnar, who's responsible for digital guest experience at 7-Eleven, and Amy Barnett, who's in our organization and is newly responsible for building our customer engagement practice. In this panel we put together today, we thought a lot about whether we should do a presentation or really allow the attendees to meet a couple of our key clients who are taking on major initiatives in the customer experience space. GameStop launched a very successful loyalty program called PowerUp Rewards, which is now evolving into a customer engagement program. And 7-Eleven is creating what I'm calling a game-changing, industry-changing moment with the launch of their digital guest experience, which will occur in the spring of 2014. So in the session today, we're going to explore what does customer engagement mean. I think it's one of those terms that's kind of a buzzword now, customer engagement, big data. A lot of people talk about this. You go to conferences, you see a lot of people present some generic thoughts about it, but I thought it would be a lot better to hear what a couple of our key clients are doing very specifically around customer engagement. And a big portion of customer engagement is this omni-channel conversation. I got a great quote from Seth Godin, who talks about how as businesses we're no longer in control. The consumers have so much more control because of all the channels that are available, because of all the advocacy, because of all the social engagement that's occurring. And so how you as a business are able to approach omni-channel with a customer engagement focus is what our conversation is going to be about today, and I think it'll be fun.
That sounds great. We definitely look forward to the session. Loyalty 360 believes this is an exciting time to be a CMO. We're wondering if you can give our audience a little advice about what goes into the CMO position today.
Well, first of all, great question. And one of the things I do, I go to a lot of presentations and a lot of conversations with existing clients and prospects, and one of the things I love to talk about is the CMO role evolution that's occurring. And there's a great slide I have from Gartner where Gartner talks about the evolution of the CMO role and how, in fact, CMOs are soon going to have a larger IT technology budget than CIOs. So what I'm seeing is a real convergence of the CMO and the CIO role, and the two cannot exist without each other anymore. So as marketers, there is a tremendous amount of exciting activity and very tremendous amount of technology advancements that are occurring that are making the marketer's role even more exciting. So the advice I would give to marketers is you better get close to your CIO or your CTO within your organization. You really better seek to understand technology capabilities because they are greatly advancing what's happening in the assets that marketers have to understand their consumer, understand the segmentation capabilities, the profile aspects, the dynamics around their consumer, and how they better communicate and engage that consumer. So it's a really exciting time to be a CMO. We as a company, our primary contacts and the conversations we're having on a daily basis are within the CMO organization. So it's a fun place to be, but the biggest advice I give is you really need to understand and get close to the technology organization because they're either going to make you highly successful and very much enable the conversations you're having with your consumer, or you're going to get left behind.
Excellent. We see that your company recently performed very well in the Forrester Loyalty Wave survey. Can you talk a little bit about that and also where you see the loyalty industry as a whole headed in the near future?
Love to, and I'm glad you asked that question. We have a lot of respect for Forrester, and the WAVE survey that they do is important. It's a third-party assessment of the providers in our space, our competitors, and how we stack up. So we're really proud. Our scores even improved more over last time, and we were a leader in the WAVE survey last time. So now we've increased our leadership position. And what's most important to me is when you look at the customer satisfaction scores within the survey, we finished extremely high. We did significantly better than the competition and scored a 4.9 out of 5. So to me, it's a testament of the great work our company does, of our capabilities, of our technology advancements, but most importantly, the culture that we bring as a company. When you serve the loyalty industry, it's really important that we believe we create relationships with our clients, that they're loyal to us and we're loyal to them. We consider it a partnership, and boy, are we really proud of the scores and the belief coming from Forrester. So, the industry is advancing greatly. At one time, loyalty was about punch cards and buy 9, get the 10th free, and very transactionally oriented. And today the world has changed and the industry has changed. It's very engagement oriented, it's very experience and customer experience oriented. And it isn't just about rewarding people for transactions or for purchase. Now it's rewarding people for engagement with the brand, it's rewarding people for all the various behaviors, including social sentiment behavior and advocacy, and all the different aspects of what it takes to become loyal and how to drive loyalty and motivate behavior. I love to say that loyalty, it's no longer loyalty is a program per se, but loyalty is a result. And so today's world is around how can you engage your consumer, how can you make and motivate that consumer to be more passionate towards your brand, and to purchase more and to incrementally engage more so that they say fantastic things to their friends, and advocacy is really the benchmark of a successful loyalty program.
Excellent. And Jim, what is it you hope to take away from the Engagement and Experience Expo?
Yeah, we're happy to be here. Loyalty 360 organization continues to grow its presence. So I think, very selfishly, I hope to gain through the panel and through the conversation even more conversations with prospective clients and with relationships in the industry. But I also hope to expand just the relationship with Loyalty 360 and continue to, we'll give some good thoughts and observations on where we think the industry is headed, and I hope to learn some things while I'm here by just attending a couple of other sessions and meeting some other people.
Sounds great. Well, thank you for your time this morning, Jim, and enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thank you.